Hey everyone, it's JoJo and welcome to a Bakugan Battle Planet unboxing marathon. Today I have some of my spoils from Anime Expo. So for those who don't know, I went to Anime Expo a couple weeks ago and they had a huge Bakugan booth there. I was invited and they had some pretty cool stuff, really awesome stuff, new stuff. So we have Haos Lupitheon, pick that one up. And this awesome Hyper Dragonoid and this Darkus Phaedrus. This is just a core. I also was able to get this awesome playmat, which I can't really show you the whole thing. It's way too big for my my unboxing table right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen pictures of it from the Bakugan YouTube channel, from tournaments, all that stuff. But yeah, it's a really nice mat. It's just really big. I also got some Resurgence booster packs, which I'll do a separate video for. And yeah, Anime Expo was great. And if you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen my video, I did a video on it a couple weeks ago, so go check it out. And yeah, I was able to meet a lot of Bakugan YouTubers. Tons of them there. It was great. It was a really fun event. But anyway, let's just get to the unboxing. We're gonna start off with Haos Lupitheon Ultra. So it has a challenge meter of 2. We got a nice graphic of Lupitheon right there, and the Bakugan. And let me see if I can see his B power. Can't really see it. But anyway, Haos Lupitheon comes with a shield and a green fist here on the back. All the stuff that comes in this starter. So we got the actual Bakugan, the 2 cores, 1 ability card, 1 character card, instructions, and rule sheets. And here we have more of the Ultras in this wave. So we have Arliss Pyravian, which I do have, but I'm not going to unbox it because I've already done a video of it. And then we have Hyper Dragonoid right here. And Darkus Webem Ultra, I was not able to find that one. That one went pretty fast. And we also have a Hydronoid Ultra Aventus version. And then next up we have Hyper Dragonoid and Ultra one. So we have a challenge meter of 2, and I think this might be a different graphic from a normal one. Like this one, it doesn't have that, he doesn't have his yellow horn on the top here. This one has more like electricity and stuff going through it. This is just more plain. Same pose though, kind of the same pose, but it's still different. And we have the Hyper Dragonoid, and yeah, it looks great. It looks like the regular one, but it's got these extra wings and other parts. So yeah, we'll get into it. Comes with the Flaming Fist back there and a magic shield. And here is a nice graphic of the Bakugan. Next up we have Darkus Phaedrus. This is just a normal core version. So we just have the stock image of Dragonoid. Phaedrus comes with a helix and a magic shield, and on the back you can see how much more it extends out. So this is kind of more curled in here. But yeah, let's just get started. All right, and here is everything. All right, so first I want to take a look at the checklist. Here's the instructions for Hyper Dragonoid, and on the back we have checklists for new stuff. So I'm just gonna scroll through them really quick, and you could pause it to check them out. But yeah, everything looks great. Really good, really good lineup here. And here on the bottom we have the core ones. Some repeats from old waves, but yeah, that's about it. Let's move on to the Bakugans. Haos Lupitheon, his Baku cores, 1 shield, which is plus 50, and then plus 1, 1 green fist, plus 150, and plus 2. The cards, Haos Lupitheon, 402, and Domination you get plus 4, which is pretty good. And Shield of the Fateful is the ability card for 5 energy, plus 9 if that Bakugan is holding a shield. Draw 2 cards. Alright, and then for Dragonoid Ultra, the cores are Magic Shield plus 650, which is great, and this one is also great. Flaming Fist plus 250, plus 3. And the cards we have Dragonoid Ultra 505 and Hyper Dragonoid Ultra Evo card for 2 cost only, 808. So this is a great this is a great thing to pick up, the Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. Next up we have Darkus Phaedrus. So we have a magic shield, plus 650, and plus Shadow Strike on the Helix. And here's the card, 305. Which is actually pretty awesome. Alright, so moving on to the Bakugan in their ball form. I'm gonna start off with Lupitheon. And I gotta say, like right away, just feeling it, there is no smoothness at all in this Bakugan. Okay, so I know for Ultra Bakugan, they do have like little bumps and protrusions like this, but at the very least it's smooth. But this one has so many cracks and ridges because of the design of Lupitheon. I don't think it's gonna have a pretty straight roll. I mean, here's the tire part you're supposed to roll on, but like everywhere else, there's just so many, like the feet here, the claws, the hands, the legs, these little tabs kind of poking out a little bit. Yeah, just it's not gonna be really good for curve rolling or anything like that. I feel like it's just gonna wobble over to the side. Yeah, very, very bumpy. It feels like, holding it in my hand, it feels like a cracked boiled egg, if you know what I mean. But yeah, there's really no smoothness at all to Lupitheon. But still, it still looks great in the transformed mode. And then moving on, we have Pyrus Hyper Dragonoid Ultra, and it's very similar to, you know, just the regular Dragonoid Ultra, except this has a lot smoother edges. It's still got those little weird wings there, but you can see on the top here, I think that's, the top here, there's no gap, unlike the original Dragonoid Ultra, so a lot smoother. That's because the wings on this guy is a lot bigger, so it has more coverage. So this is going to be better for rolling, I hope. And then we have Darkus Phaedrus. This is a core Bakugan, so of course it's going to be really smooth all around. It does have a few holes here, 1, 2, and this gap right here toward this spring. But other than that, just a smooth Bakugan in a ball form. There's the magnet down there at the bottom, and to me this kind of looks like, well, when it's transformed, it kind of looks like an updated version of Fangzor, which I'll do a comparison in a little bit. Alright, so let's transform these Bakugan. Let's get everything assembled on the Hive Matrix. I'm going to start off with Haos Lupitheon. And there it goes. Here it is. It looks great. Yeah, look at those giant claws, those giant feet. It looks awesome. He's got this hunchbacked position, although it does kind of look like more of a hood. I think this is supposed to be like the tops of his shoulders, but I think that's like more of his back, like he's hunched over like a werewolf. We got the B power right there, and this spring for transforming. Again, just like big feet, big hands. And we got this back part here, the tail, which kind of also acts as like a stabilizer for when it stands. But yeah, it looks like it's kind of sitting on a chair now that I look at it from a side. From the front view, it looks great because you can't see that huge, just this backside here. It looks great, yeah, just looking from the front. But this is just to, you know, serve as the spring when it transforms. But yeah, it looks really, really nice. Here's a closer look of the face. It's got like a blue mouth, blue teeth, blue eyes. You can see the ears there. And it's got like this really cool pattern going down the back. I wish they kind of added a little bit more, but yeah, that's just me being picky. It's got blue painted nails, blue feet. Yeah, it looks great. Again, it just looks a lot better from the front. Alright, let's move on to Phaedrus, because let's save Dragonoid for last. So we got Phaedrus here. And there we go. Alright, so as I was saying before, it kind of looks like an updated version of Fangzor, which I have right here. Just a side-by-side comparison. I feel like Phaedrus has a longer reach. It has more coverage over the Baku course. And so let's get that one out the way. But here it is in transformed like a giant snake. It looks great. Kind of looks like tires, actually. But anyway, here is the face. Looks like it's got a purple mustache. But yeah, it looks really nice. Love all the details going around here on the back side. Even on the inside, really like the paint so that it doesn't look so empty. Kind of like, again, just kind of like an updated version of Fangzor. Just a lot longer, a lot better, and pretty round too. We have the signature neon green against the purple and black for the Darkus faction. And here on the tail, it's painted there, even on the other side, and even on the belly here, which is nice. And he's got these little arms here. I kind of wish they painted the nails or the claws on this one, just to show you the artwork there. But yeah, it's just me being picky. I'm always picky when it comes to that stuff. I like detail. I appreciate a lot of detail, but still, this has a really nice head sculpt. Really, really cool. All right, now let's move on to Hyper Dragonoid. There we go. Oh no, it didn't grab the core. Oh well. Alright, so check this out. Alright, so we have some points of articulation that we need to do. First, the horn comes forward, and the wings kind of snap, the outer wings kind of snap back a little bit. Let's see if I could get that to go. There we go. Don't want to force it too much. And we have these inner and outer wings. It looks really, really nice. And not to forget, the arms that come down. Now, they don't come down all the way toward the front. You can see that there is a little bump on the thigh that is stopping it from going forward, which is a little bit disappointing because I think it would look nice with the arms forward. And just to compare, here is Dragonoid Ultra. You can see that the arms come forward more than the Hyper Dragonoid. But overall, it does look very similar to the regular Dragonoid, not regular, but the Ultra Dragonoid, with a few differences here, few upgrades. Obviously, the wings are an upgrade. We've got these extra set of wings, like these inner wings here. The horn does articulate. It is a lot longer than the normal Ultra version. Kind of just kind of disappointed that the arms don't come out all the way, but that's just a minor nitpick. I think the legs might be, the legs on Hyper Dragonoid are a little bit smaller. These ones have a thicker, like bulkier on the top here. It still kind of has that same design where it has these fins that help stabilize it in front, but the tail here is a lot longer for Hyper Dragonoid. There's Dragonoid Ultra and then Hyper Dragonoid. Dragonoid Ultra does have these nice painted diamonds going down the tails, like the scales. This one does not, but it is, you know, it is larger. It's gonna have more range. It looks cooler. I do like that the back here is, I think it's the same. Actually, no, it's bigger. Yeah, the backpack here is bigger. This is where the magnet is. But you could kind of forgive that because of just how awesome it looks. But yeah, here's a side-by-side comparison. Yeah, the bigger wings, again, they do help when it's in ball form. It covers some of those gaps. So the only thing that's really like significant are the two fins that come out in ball form. Well, yeah, and there's the B power 500. Yeah, this guy looks great. All right, now let's transform them back. You got to put the horn back, arms back, and the transformation, again, just very similar to Dragonoid Ultra. The wings come and fold in, legs fold in, curl like that, head goes down. This guy's very springy, and tail, oh, head, okay, tail, and then the wings, and the little backpack to close it. Phaedrus, very simple. There's no instructions on it, so you just close it. Lupitheon, let's see if I remember. Okay, so it's the feet, feet curl in first, and then the tail comes in and locks it together. And the arms, the shoulders go back and the arms come in. Head goes down. I can hold them together. Head goes down and come on. And then it squishes all down, just like that. So that is where I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time with more Bakugan Battle Planet. See you soon.